nice big window on the high-speed rail today. Remember all that stuff I told you about how... Thanks, Vivi. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Remember all that stuff I told you about Shenyang being the capital of the Manchukuo dynasty? I lied. I was stupid. It was part of it. The capital was Changchun in Jilin. It's the last city that we have to do before we sadly finish this Dongbei / Inner Mongolia grassland strip. Apparently it's the least developed city, but it was totally planned, and it was the epicenter of the kingdom, or the puppet state set up. So it's the last one that we have to see. So we're going through the cornfields of Harbin south into Changchun, and we're going to see what that city's all about. This is the last one that we have left, so we'll see you guys in about an hour. 300 kilometers an hour, we should be there in about an hour. So let's go to Changchun. What do you think? Welcome to Changchun, the capital of Jilin province. And what you might notice is that you might think you're in Japan right now. That's because you kind of are. This was the capital of the Manchukuo state when Japan set it up. And we are in Culture Square, which is an appropriately communist name, but this city was under control of many different people, but mostly built up. The entire infrastructure was built up by the Japanese. I can't believe I just said Japs. I'm sorry, I'm spending too much time with Chinese people up there. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get arrested for this. Anyway, this square you can see here was obviously fully Japanese built, and the buildings remain today. And it's really, really interesting to see. I haven't seen anything like this in China so far. But what we noticed so far, and just first glimpses of Changchun, is that it's not a very wealthy city. There was some nice light rail set up and some MTRs and stuff. That guy's listening to the Red songs, isn't he? Anyway, in his free time. But we did notice that upon entering the city, it's pretty beaten up and worn down. It looks fairly poor. But this area is going to be really cool, so let's go and explore and have a look. Apparently there's a lot of doves in Changchun. They're all over the place. They're not even really scared of people. It's pretty cool. Hey guys, we're here. I'm really disappointed right now because you can see how they treat this area. I think they're a little embarrassed that this is Japanese controlled, because Vivi has mentioned that this is one communist city. Would you agree? There's a lot of red stuff around. I don't think they're very happy about this history, but this is incredible. This is the old hall of the Manchurian country, 30s and 40s. This is their White House, basically. So yeah, really interesting. And who's this dude, Bebe? Dr. Norman Bethune?
It's a doctor.
He was a doctor, and he helped
Chinese and bring a lot of like new
medical technology and stuff. Okay.
To save a lot of people.
Very interesting. Well, let's see if we can get closer. Hey guys, I promised you that we'd do something along the North Korean line of I don't know what I'm talking about. I promised you that I'd go to the North Korean border, and we're probably not gonna have time to do that, but we just caught wind of a North Korean restaurant that has only North Korean staff. And we're probably directly funding the government by going there. Anyway, Changchun so far, very sleepy, very underdeveloped, very disappointing actually. The way they treat the old buildings and relics here are very sad. It's really old. A lot of Imperial Japan's influence here though, and that's been really amazing to see. But these Chinese neighborhoods are very decrepit. And everything's in pretty bad shape. I'm not a huge fan. The traffic's wild here too. But it's really sleepy. No one's really talking or doing anything. There's no real street life or anything. North Koreans around here that are either escaping, on their way to escaping, or sent by the North Korean government to make money within the country here. So we're actually pretty close to North Korea, but not quite on the border. But anyway, let's go check it out. This poor, like, weird neighborhood is where we found the North Korean restaurant. We actually found it here. You can see that black sign up here. Changchun. When we get inside, we'll try to do a little filming. Alright guys, we found it. Check it out, there's a North Korean flag and everything. All the signs and stuff are Korean, and they, yeah, it's a proper North Korean restaurant. It's unbelievable. This is the real deal. And we have North Korean hostesses and stuff in here. Let's go.
Wow, this is actually huge.
We're here in a North Korean restaurant. The waitress is an actual North Korean. Probably hard to hear me. Not very impressed with the beer. It's 2.5% alcohol. But anyway, these dishes look really, really interesting. There's like watermelon inside, which is bizarre. All kinds of weird stuff. And they're very shocked to see me, that's for sure. I don't think this like backwoods neighborhood in the Korean district in the city. And their Chinese is actually not so good, which is really funny. But anyway, we'll come back to you if anything interesting happens, but we'll tell you how this food is pretty soon. This is awesome. This lungman. It's got like fruits and like kimchi, and it's really cold. And pieces of meat. Vivi took the best piece of meat, and she won't let me order any meat either, because Vivi's being really selfish. Almost all of the meat here at this Korean restaurant. Oh, by the way, we're drinking soju. Oh yeah, Jinro, what's up? We call this RJ, kind of like OJ, orange juice. Anyway, Vivi knows the real meaning of that, don't you? You ever been the subject of that torture? Anyway, this is dog meat, and it's a little bit different. Vivi, I'm not gonna film you, but can you show us how you make one of these dog meat tacos?
Can I film you?
Oh yeah, sure. Just real quick. North Korean dog meat tacos. That's what we're gonna call them right now. I don't know the Korean name. You take a piece of cabbage, which is like usually raw, but this is not. You take the dog meat, which is super rich and sweet. Pop it in there. Put a piece of cucumber in there. Put some of that in there. Put some garlic in there. Put some hot peppers in there. Put some extra sauce on it. Roll it up, and you eat it. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Dog meat's delicious, by the way. Send a picture.
So, which collection did they
I'm not
that?
sure.
That was the green clothes girl who did that. She's so
All I want to say is, that was weird.